In this video tutorial, we'll create a new Photoshop document and get started on the GSVA Digital Notan project. By now, you've done some research and downloaded some images that you'll incorporate into your design. I've chosen the engaged Buddhist faith, so these are my 3 images. Next, let's open up Photoshop. In the Finder, under the Go menu, you can click Applications and navigate to the most recent version of Photoshop. Double-click to open the software. You should see something like this once you've opened Photoshop. What we need to do is create a new document. Command-N is the shortcut, or under the File menu, it's the first option. A dialog box will appear. We navigate to the Print tab and select the tabloid template, which gives us an 11 by 17 inch at 300 ppi document. Like that. Push Create. Super. Here's your document, and here's where you'll do all your work in your Notan project. We need to set this up and get going. First thing I want to show you here in Photoshop is this over here. This is your foreground and background color. I want to make sure that these are black and white for this project. If for any reason they're a different combination, say it's red and green, I like green, we'll want to reset it to black and white by simply clicking the icon just above, and that will reset the foreground and background. We use rulers in Photoshop to work as guides. You can press the Command-R button to toggle them on and off. We're going to set 2 guides, one vertical and one horizontal, at the halfway point to locate the center of our document. To do this, we'll bring our cursor into the ruler, click, and drag it down until it's at the halfway point, in this case 8.5. We'll do the same on the vertical. Click and drag in 5.5. Super. Next, we'll create a new layer. This is our Layers palette. What we'll do is click on this little plus sign inside of a box, which will give us a new layer, layer 1. On this layer, we're going to create a square marquee. What we'll do is we'll go to the marquee tool, which is the second one here. It's also the shortcut of M. We'll select rectangular marquee tool. I'm just clicking and holding because you have different options here. And then up here, under Style, let's make sure we're at Fixed Size. And we'll set the width to 4 and the height to 4 inches. Once we've done that, we'll bring our cursor to the center of our document, place the crosshairs right at the middle, and we'll press Shift Option and click, and it'll create our perfect 4x4 square on our document. The next step is to fill this 4-inch by 4-inch square using the Paint Bucket tool. So here is a shortcut G. You also have options of the Gradient tool, and you also have an option of using the 3D Material Drop tool. In our case, we're going to make sure we're selecting on the Paint Bucket tool. This is going to take the color from our foreground and apply it within the marquee. There you have it. Pressing Command D will deselect the marquee box and eliminate the moving dotted lines around our black square. Command D. Okay. So at this stage, we're ready to bring in the images that we sourced for the project. So I'll navigate back to my Finder here. Find the folder where I've had my images. Here they are. And I'll start to drag these into my document. They'll come in looking a little fuzzy. It's just a preview. If you hit Enter, it'll place the image and it'll come into full res. Navigate back. I'm just hitting Command-Tab to go back and forth. Here's my MLK and Thich Nhat Hanh picture. Enter to place it. And my last image is a clip art of a peace sign. So you can see how it looks fuzzy. I'm just going to hit Enter, and that will place it. So here are layers. You can see they work hierarchically, meaning that the one closest to the background here will be at the bottom of the stack and then working its way up. So if I was to drag this Buddha, bring it up to the top, I could do that, it'll be up top. Or if I wanted to bring MLK and Thich Nhat Hanh up top, I could do that. Or I can move them around independently. If I have a layer selected and I go over to my Move tool, or shortcut of V, you can then move these around independently, clicking on each layer and moving it so you can see everything. And we'll just leave it about there. One thing we do need to do is rasterize each of these images, which we won't get into in this video, but the way you do that is you'll select the layer, you'll go up to Layer, Smart Objects, and Rasterize. You'll see that little icon disappears. We'll just do that for each of these real quick. Image, Layer, Smart Object, Rasterize, and on the P side, Layer, Smart Object, Rasterize. Okay. If you want to rename your layers, you should do that now, so you know which one is which. You do that by clicking twice on the layer and renaming it what you'd like. I like to keep very organized. Okay, great. Last thing we'll do in this tutorial is we'll save our document. Shift-Command-S will bring up Save dialog. You'll want to name this first initial and your last name, we'll say. And then we'll do underscore Notan. Make sure it's in Photoshop format, and I'll save it right in there in my Notan where I had my other images. But you can place it wherever you know where it is, because this is the only file you use from now on. Hit save, and it's saved. You're now ready to move on to the next video.